So today I'm here with a walkthrough of my new camera book. This is using one of my Patreon digital collections. So let's take a look. So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you already know, I love making interactive albums, and camera books have been just so fun to make. I have a little mini collection of these, and I definitely wanted to do another one using my own digital collection. This is a collection that you can find on my Patreon. So for my Patreon, every month I come out with a new digital collection, and depending on your level of membership, you can get just a digital collection, or you can also get the collection, the tutorial, and all the extra features that we have on Patreon. So I'm gonna have my Patreon link down below. So this is the collection that we created for the month of August. By the way, I already have the September collection. If you're part of my Patreon, you already have it with you, but for September we're playing with the pumpkin patch collection. Just look how cute. I love these little images. I love these little guys. Fall, of course, one of my favorite things to design for, and I just really had a lot of fun designing these papers. So I'm just giving you a quick walkthrough here of the collection for the month of September. So we're gonna be playing with this collection this month. So if you're joining Patreon now, you will have two collections this month, and also I believe that you have access to all the previous collections and tutorials that are already on Patreon right now. So yeah, so that is the background pages. I had a lot of fun creating these kind of like tags and pieces to decorate our books. You always get a piece of ephemera and then more little tags here as well. So that is the September collection, but back to this. This is actually the August collection that I was a little bit behind making, but here we are. I just love how these turned out. So as I mentioned, I wanted to make another camera book, and this one has a little shaker. Recently I shared another camera book, but this one is just a little bit different. So the orientation of this book is actually vertical like this, as you can see. We have here the lens that we all created together, and I have a lot of flowers, and I just love this little bear. So the collection, of course, is inspired on vacation and traveling and road trips and all of that. To open the book, we are going to spin around this lens here, and that is actually the closure for this book, which I think turned out super fun. Once you put it back in place, it magnetizes in there, but for now we're just gonna spin this down and open this book. So this is a vertical type of album, so it opens up like this. The back here is just plain, so you can add a large picture. And then for this book, I wanted to play with a lot of different sliding pages, so that's kind of like the theme, and also different features, different ways to incorporate the sliding techniques. So on the first page here, we have the beautiful girl here deciding where to go on her vacation, and then these are sliding double sliding pages, so they both open up like that, and then you have an area here on the center to add a picture, and then these two magnetize back in place. So on the back here we have a pocket. I wanted to do a pocket for the back of each page, so it's a lot easier to access, so we don't have to be kind of moving the book too much to take a look at the pictures. So this comes out, and this is just a simple accordion fold here. Here's the little bear, and the back, again, a lot of room for 4x6 pictures, and this goes back in place. Over here we have another page. I added a little bit of elements here from the cut aparts, and then this just simply slides to the side, and then we have an area there for a picture. Then on the next page we also have a pocket. So these little booklets that I created for the pockets are a little bit different because I wanted these to kind of hang on top so we can kind of see the beautiful design, but again, you want to take this out so you can take a look at the picture. This opens up like that, and then it also opens up like this, and then when you put it here, you can just keep this flap on top so you can see the beautiful paper there. On the next page, I wanted to add a cute little waterfall here, so a lot of little places for pictures, and then this also opens to the side, and so we have the large map, and then these slides to the side as well, and then we have the other map here. And another reason why I wanted to do the pages sliding is because we have the big lens here on top, so this front doesn't really open flat, and I just didn't want you to struggle kind of manipulating the pages. So once you put it on the side, it's a lot easier for you to add your pictures and to just look at the pictures that are on the side. So on the next page, again, we have a pocket, and then this is the same booklet as the other one that we just looked at. And again, this goes on top of the pocket like that. And then here on the next page, we have this lady again, and then she is looking at her map and sitting on her suitcase, and then this opens, and then she slides, and then this opens here again, so places for a picture. And then I love this background page here with the chevron, and then you can add a picture there as well. And then when you put this back, she magnetizes in place. So another way to use that sliding feature there. And then on the back we have the pockets. So here I added another one of the counterparts, and then this pocket actually comes to the side. And when I did the tutorial, I actually did it to be the same as the other ones, but I didn't realize I had kind of placed the picture on a different way, but it's okay, we made it work. And so here we have this little booklet that I created. I just wanted to kind of play around with this idea. And so here on the center we have this belt. When you slide this all the way down, we can now open these two sections there, and just look how cute this little guy is. I just love him so much, and he's so patiently waiting on the airport, collecting all his suitcase. And then that just slides back in place, and you can also add a picture on the back if you wanted to. And so that is gonna go on that pocket. And then on this back page we have this cute little bear here. I actually put a kind of like a pinpoint location right there in Peru, because I'm going to be using this book for our upcoming vacation there, and I'm just super excited. So I definitely wanted to add that little bit here. And so that is the project that we created for this month on my Patreon. Actually, like I said, we're doing 2 projects this month, because now we're gonna be moving right on to the September project. So I hope you guys enjoy the walkthrough of this book. I really had a lot of fun creating the digital collection and working with it and making this tutorial for you guys. I want to thank you so much for watching. Thank you to all my Patreons for all your support, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye bye.